Well, my name is Silvia Temis, and I am originally from Mexico. I came to Canada in 2006, approximately. Before that, I was in the States for a bit. And yeah, I originally came to Toronto to study interior design. I'm a designer. So I got 5 mentors in the city of Toronto to do theater design. And that's how I discovered flamenco, doing a theater project for a flamenco company in Toronto. And then since then, I started doing flamenco dancing, singing. It is world music considered here in Canada. However, it is a combination of flamenco influence. So I just finished my master's also in flamencology. So I'm very much in depth with the flamenco world. And of course, I'm Mexican. So I also bring that aspect into my music. But I personally love traditional music, folk music from a specific region, in this case Andalusia or the south of Mexico, and I tried to come up with my own original version. For the most part, for foreigner flamenco students, is usually the dance, so you enter that world trying to get into the dance, and then from then you realize the important relationship between the cante, which is the song, and the dance. So flamenco is a super big influence for me. I will also say son jarocho. Son jarocho is from the region where I'm from. It's called Veracruz, Mexico. And that whole area has music that's quite particular from specific regions. In the case of flamenco, it comes originally from a region of Spain, which is the south specifically. Spain also has many different styles of music all across the country. You know, there's 3 elements: the dance, the song, and the guitar, and they kind of complement each other. They basically go all together. The most traditional way to do a flamenco presentation is just those 3 elements. And I'll say the same for music in the region where I'm from as well. Son jarocho is also, has to do with families, and is also very much embedded in the culture. So that is the music for everyone. It's communal music. Flamenco, I guess, was very different for me. When I first discovered it, it was a little bit shocking. It's just so dramatic, and it can be very deep. So I think I really like that aspect of it, and I think Mexican music has a lot of that as well. I guess being in Canada and speaking English for the most part, I was also looking for something that will connect me to my Spanish background. I think I really became to appreciate music even more so from my country and Latin America when I discovered flamenco. It was very powerful. Well, I do 2 different things, which are my main projects. One is traditional flamenco, and then another project I have is Notas de Cuatro. So Notas de Cuatro was started in 2015, and it was basically a collaboration between guitarist Jorge Villena from Murcia, España, and myself. We got together at a jam, and then I realized how beautiful he played. And I was very interested in doing original music. I was very interested. I had some songs. I kind of wanted to start working on that. And then he was very motivated and enthusiastic about it. So we started getting together and writing songs together. And it's been really amazing since then. Now we have a record with 10 songs and another 2 singles. And we're about to release our 2nd record. And then the first one got really beautiful recognition. We won YYC Music Awards in 2020, and now we've been nominated twice for Western Canada Music Awards. So it's just been really special, and we played at amazing places here, which I could never even imagine, I'm always organizing shows, events, workshops, dance, guitar, singing. I teach. And then I also, for Notas de Cuatro, I'm basically preparing the 2nd album, right? Which was also, we got a beautiful grant from Alberta Foundation for the Arts and a tour. So I'm really hoping to get a tour in 2023, right?